teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. A toss to the left side. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Hunter. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he spins free. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Design quarterback run. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. 1st and goal to try to run it in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. 2nd down and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Sellers. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, up and good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Caught behind the line. It's Larson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. But he converts to the sweep. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and get him the first down at the 41. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to win that hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And first down right back to the running game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. With room to run. Make the stop, but first down from the 13. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's that defense shifting again. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He shows off the juking ability. Not much room to run. It's a short game.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing it down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
To the air, it's Carr. That's made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First down and 10. DB's backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. It's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. Here's the handoff. tackle down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I like that. You come out of the locker room to start the second half, give the offensive line and your back a chance to kind of establish themselves here to get things going the right direction.
Second down and goal upcoming. It's an option look. And we're able to get him down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. To bootleg here. On the move now. Touchdown, Irish. This passing game is on fire today. So the offense flexing her grip and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sellers. And is intercepted. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he grew as the 3rd down pressure works.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The back's got it. Breaks an open space. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Ball handed off. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the back now goes in motion. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose.
Well, Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, he breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the back. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. And here he goes. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here, and the offense they keep away and secure the victory. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Sellers. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
South Carolina, 28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped incomplete, where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. They continue to roll up the score.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs